Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the grandest, most celestial spectacle ever seen on this side of the Milky Way. Today we're turning the clock back a few millennia and opening the vault of history, ready to dust off some truly divine characters for your entertainment. Our arena, the grand canvas of time and space. The contenders, two celestial champions hailing from the spiritual heartland of Christianity, ready to put their heavenly talents on the line. In one corner, rising from the pages of religious lore, stands our first combatant. He's a titan among saints, a veritable colossus of compassion, a celestial superman of sorts. It's the mighty Saint Christopher. Known far and wide as the patron saint of travelers, Saint Christopher is famed for his size and strength. Legend tells us he carried the Christ child across a dangerous river, a feat worthy of a spiritual weightlifting gold medal. He's the Hercules of the holy, the Atlas of the Almighty, ready to flex his spiritual muscles in this divine duel. Will his strength see him through, or will he meet his match today? And in the other corner, gleaming in the ethereal light of divine knowledge, we have a celestial sage. He's God's own newscaster, the herald of heaven, the divine telegram himself, introducing the Archangel Gabriel. With a CV boasting of direct communications with the Almighty, Gabriel's eloquence is celestial, his wisdom legendary. Whether he's announcing births of future prophets or delivering messages to virgin mothers, this seraphic scribe is always in the heart of the action. Gabriel is the Edison of enlightenment, the Mozart of messages, a true heavyweight of heavenly communication. Can his divine knowledge and divine connections give him the upper hand in this celestial clash? Now, this isn't your average showdown. No. This is a no-holds-barred, multi-round face-off where we put our divine contenders through a series of celestial challenges, testing their mettle, their might, and their renown. We're not looking for a knockout punch here, folks. We're searching for wisdom, patience, strength, and above all, the true spirit of divine duty. So fasten your seatbelts, put your preconceptions aside, and prepare for a journey through time, faith, and divine determination. Who will emerge as the true champion of heaven? Only time will tell. Now, without further ado, let the grand celestial showdown commence. Round 1, Test of Strength. All right, folks, it's time to get down to business. And we're kicking things off with a head-to-head clash of pure, unadulterated celestial strength. So strap in, flex those mental muscles, and let's see who has the spiritual stamina to come out on top. Leading the charge is our titanic traveler, Saint Christopher. Now, this isn't some spiritual lightweight. Oh no, Christopher is a bona fide beast, a Herculean hiker whose tales of strength would make a celestial strongman blush. Legend paints him as a hulking behemoth, a literal giant among men, but his true strength is more than just physical. Picture this. Our hero, Saint Christopher, bearing the Christ child on his broad shoulders, wrestling with the currents of a treacherous river. Each step is a battle, each breath a testament to his divine determination, but it's not just any child he's carrying. This is the future savior of humanity, the weight of mankind's salvation resting on his shoulders. We're not talking about a stroll in the park here, folks. This is divine daycare on a whole other level. Now let's turn our gaze to Gabriel. He's no featherweight in the angelic ranks, and he's been known to carry a divine dispatch or two. But when it comes to tales of titanic strength, well, let's just say you're more likely to find Gabriel in the heavenly library than the celestial gym. After all, why break a sweat-lifting spiritual weights when you're busy delivering divine revelations? So, where does that leave us? Well, if we're judging by historical tales and lore, and if celestial strength was a class at the Divine University, Saint Christopher would be the professor, and Gabriel would probably still be figuring out the syllabus. It's clear as a crystal spring that this round's trophy goes to our saintly strongman, Saint Christopher. Chalk 1 point up to Team Christopher. Round 2, Test of Wisdom and Communication. As we step into round 2, we're leaving the celestial weight room and stepping into the grand halls of heavenly wisdom. It's time to swap brawn for brain, muscle for message. Get ready for a divine debate club where the stakes are sky high and the topics, nothing less than celestial revelations. Now, our saintly strongman Christopher is no dummy. He's got the heart, he's got the muscle, and he certainly turned heads with his strength in round one. But this is a new game, a battle of wits and words. Can our hulking hero hold his own in this cerebral contest? Or will the brainy Gabriel give him a heavenly headache? Speaking of Gabriel, this angelic ace is no stranger to the art of divine discourse. You see, Gabriel doesn't just deliver messages, he delivers capital M messages, divine dispatches that change the course of history. He's the heavenly Hermes, the celestial carrier pigeon, if you will, trusted with the most critical messages from the divine. From announcing the birth of John the Baptist to breaking the news of the Son of God to Mary, Gabriel has been at the heart of some of the most significant events in Christian lore. Imagine this. You're Gabriel, standing before Mary, about to drop the mother of all bombshells. You're not delivering news about a promotion at work or a win on the lottery. No, you're about to tell this young woman she's about to become the mother of the savior of humanity. Talk about pressure. But Gabriel doesn't break a sweat. He's cool, composed, a master communicator navigating a cosmic conversation with grace and tact. If celestial communication was a symphony, Gabriel would be the virtuoso maestro, deftly conducting the divine orchestra. Saint Christopher, with all his might and muscle, can't quite hit the same notes when it comes to celestial communication. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we tally the scores of this round, there seems to be a clear winner. Gabriel, with his knack for divine dispatches and his flair for heavenly eloquence, sweeps this round. 1 point to Team Gabriel. Hold on to your celestial hats, folks, because we're heading into the final round with a tie. Folks, the tension is mounting, and the celestial scales hang in balance as we dive headfirst into the final round of our divine duel. We've witnessed feats of strength and oratory elegance, but now it's time to turn the dial down, slow our celestial clocks, and see who truly the divine determination has to go the distance. This is the round of patience and perseverance, the ultimate test of heavenly endurance. Now, both our celestial contenders have truly impressive resumes when it comes to showing grit and tenacity. They've stood tall through trials and tribulations, weathered the divine storms, and emerged not just unscathed, but shining brighter than ever. Take Saint Christopher, for instance. Here's a saint who could have written the holy book on perseverance. Picture him again for a moment in that treacherous river. The currents are raging, the future of Christianity on his shoulders, the stakes higher than a celestial poker game. But Christopher doesn't falter, doesn't waver. He digs deep, finds that inner divine strength and forges on, one step at a time. If perseverance had a poster boy, Saint Christopher would be it. Then we have Gabriel, the ultimate cool head in a crisis. While Christopher is a marathon man, Gabriel is more of a divine diplomat. The patience this angel shows is nothing short of heavenly. Think about the news he's had to deliver, the weight of his words, the cosmic consequences of each divine dispatch. It's like holding a lightning bolt with the calm of a summer breeze. Gabriel doesn't rush, doesn't fluster. He's a study in celestial composure, a master of the slow and steady approach. It's a tight contest, folks, a truly divine duel of determination. But as we sift through the tales and feats of our spiritual stalwarts, one figure starts to edge ahead. For his epic journey bearing the Christ child, for the ironclad faith that carried him through his trials, Saint Christopher takes the cake in this final round. His tale of grit and resolve, of unyielding faith in the face of adversity, is the stuff of divine legend. So, as the celestial dust settles on this thrilling showdown, we're handing the final round to Saint Christopher. Point for Team Christopher. What a heavenly hustle. What a divine duel we've witnessed here today, folks. Well, folks. The celestial clock has run out, and our divine duel has come to an end. The divine arena is settling, and emerging from the heavenly haze, we have our victor. By a celestial whisker, a heavenly hair's breadth, the crown goes to... Drum roll, please. Saint Christopher. But hold your divine horses, because it's not just about the celestial scoreboard here. You see, friends, our aim here wasn't just to pit Saint against Archangel in an epic showdown. Oh no, our goal was to dive deep into the annals of history, to unearth the tales, triumphs, and trials of these revered figures, and to shed light on their stupendous strengths and remarkable roles in religious history. This was not just a competition. It was a celebration, an exploration of divine dynamics, and an entertaining education. Each competitor, each divine contender, brings their own unique essence to the spiritual table. Whether it's Saint Christopher, with his muscle-bound magnanimity and Titan-like tenacity, or Gabriel, with his eloquent eloquence and heaven-sent composure, each has made invaluable contributions to the tapestry of Christian lore. They're not just contestants, they're celestial champions in their own right. So yes, while Saint Christopher might have edged ahead in our celestial contest today, let's not forget the spirit of the duel. This was a friendly fight, a divine dance that serves to appreciate, to understand, and yes, to celebrate these figures in an entertaining and enlightening way. However, the discussion isn't over. This heavenly debate isn't confined to our divine duel. It extends to you, our wonderful audience. Who do you think should have taken home the celestial crown? Do you agree with our rounds, or do you have your own ideas on how this spiritual showdown should have unfolded? We're all celestial ears, eager to hear your thoughts, so make sure to drop them in the comments below. As we bring this episode to a close, let's keep that spirit of curiosity alive, that thirst for knowledge bubbling. Keep digging, keep learning, keep questioning. As we delve deeper into the realms of the divine, let's enjoy the journey, embrace learning, and savor the celestial ride. That's all for now, folks. Tune in next time for another riveting episode of Divine Duels, where we'll pit another pair of celestial contenders against each other. Until then, stay curious, stay enlightened, and above all, stay entertained. See you in the next episode.